What's up? What's up? This is going to be a general read for my Leos. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's get into these messages for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for Leos. Leos. Okay, let's get into these messages for Leos. Oh, what's going on for you guys? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so that every time that'll go up, you know what's up. Leos. Leos. Spirit Angels of High Swell Light. Okay, we got Sword and Rose. So there's some sort of truth that's coming towards you. There's something that you've been asking God for clarity for, or something you've been needing confirmation about. There's clarity. There's some sort of truth or revelation. There's some sort of truth that's coming towards you. There's like, that's giving me like Ace of Swords energy here. Okay, so there's some sort of truth. We got seduction here. Okay, we got attraction, teasing, hooking up, in date, third party, temptation. Okay, and we got rejection. Okay, so there may be some sort of truth coming towards you that somebody rejected you because they was easily seduced by somebody else. Okay, somebody is easily seduced, or somebody is, you know, they weak-minded. They're weak. This period. And we got grounding. But again, I feel like rejection is God's protection. I feel like somebody could have affected where you was going in life, your growth, your elevation. I feel like you have reached a place in your life where you're very grounded. You're at a place where you're stable now. Okay, something could have affected your stability. Okay, could have affected your growth. It could have been a hindrance to you. Okay, yeah, because this is somebody who still need to work on themselves for inner child here. Yeah, and we got blackmail. Yeah, somebody is being blackmailed, okay, as well. Someone could be getting blackmailed. Yeah, somebody's getting blackmailed. That's the truth you're going to find out. Somebody's getting blackmailed here, okay? Okay, because see, somebody's into chasing. Somebody's into chasing thrills. They're into chasing a good time and excitement. So you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting this off real. Somebody is being blackmailed by something that they could regret doing. Okay, so like for an example, say this is somebody who, because you got seduction and ecstasy here. Say this is somebody who experimented into the same sex. So let's just say this is a masculine that experimented with the same sex, and they're on video, or there's some sort of proof that they had sex with another man that they have entertained, and they're in the closet. They haven't came out with it. You know, it's showing them getting bent over. They don't want this information to come out. And somebody could be blackmailing them like, oh, you pay me this and pay me that. I ain't going to tell nobody. I ain't going to put it out. So somebody definitely has something over a person's head. Somebody got caught up having a good time, having a one-night stand. They got, you know, they end up doing something that they shouldn't have not been doing. And now they're being blackmailed for it. Okay? Yep. And we got clinging here. Yep. See, somebody rejected you. They could have felt like you was too clingy, you was obsessive or something like that. Okay? And we got intuition. Yeah. Somebody knows that you're getting your shit together. Okay? Yeah, but you dodged. I can't make this shit up. You dodged the bullet. What I just said, I said rejection is God's protection. God saved you from a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. A lot of disappointment. See, sometimes we think that the little tears that we cry, sometimes we think that the little things that we go through with people, we think that it's so heartbreaking. But no, honey, that heartbreak is nothing like it could have been had this person stayed in your life. That pain is nothing like the pain that person would have took you through had this person stayed in your life. I'm getting, take me through the. Take me through the, yeah. This person would have took your ass up and through there. Is what I'm getting. They would have took your ass up and through there. Okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to know that, look, you dodged a bullet. Because this is somebody who would have bought nothing but shit in your life. They would have shitted all over your life. Shit in your life. That's all they would have brought in your life. That's it. Nothing positive. Nothing good. Nothing of peace. None of that. They would have bought none of that. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. Look at here. We got termination. Okay, you may be getting let go from a job. You're fired, and we got distance. Okay, so this is also somebody that could have worked with a person. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to doing some sort of collaboration. And it's like now somebody has something over a person's head. This is somebody they chose to work with or collaborate with in some way. Okay, now somebody could hold a certain position at their job. And now they're being blackmailed. Their job is on the line. Their stability is on the line. Something is on the line. See, they just want to get away from this person. They want to put space and distance. They want to get away from whoever this is they're trying to get away from. That's blackmailing them. This is, like I said, doesn't have to be an actual job. This could be somebody who is their livelihood is just being threatened. Like being put, somebody's threatening to put an end to them. You know what I'm saying? To Terminator. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Nicki Minaj with a Terminator. Shitting on them, like they shitted on them. Shitted on them. Put your number 2s in the area if you did it on them. It was flawless. F1. I keep shooters up top in the F1. All these bad bitches begging me to one. What's up? Period. That's that Nicki shit. Period. Okay. So yeah, I feel like somebody is really like is threatening to terminate somebody. It's like the Terminator. Okay. Like the movie, bitch. Okay. So yeah. Like this could be somebody, like I said, for an example, they could be into politics. This could be a governor. This could be a lawyer. Somebody did something unethical. Okay. And somebody is threatening to put their ass on blast. So they're being blackmailed. Boy, look at here. That's why you just gotta do your dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you do your dirt by yourself. Do your dirt in private. You do your dirt by yourself. Guess what? You ain't got nobody to tell on your ass. Ain't nobody to tell on you when you do your dirt by your damn self. You go commit a crime. Do that shit by yourself. Don't get all your homeboys and homegirls in the car and go slide. Nah, bitch, slide by your damn self. That way, somebody get caught, they can come tell on your ass that your ass was involved to get their time reduced. No, do your dirt by your damn self. Okay, I'm not encouraging that. I'm not encouraging bad behavior, by the way. I'm just saying that's why you do shit with people, it come back on you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You need to live holy. You need to live a holy, godly life. Okay, let me just make that clear. Live a holy, godly life. Okay, you won't have these issues. Okay. Yep, I told you. See, yeah, I told you. Now somebody got conflict. I cannot make it up. Somebody thought some shit was attractive, and somebody hooked up with somebody. Like I said, this could be a third party. Somebody fell into temptation, chasing ass, chasing dick, chasing a good time, chasing thrills, whatever. If something was all exciting, nah, that shit brought them nothing but problems in their life. It brought them nothing but conflict. That's all it brought them in their life. Stupid. They ass being blackmailed now. Yeah, look at your girl fight. Yo, rejection, clinging. Yeah, somebody could even, yeah, there could also be a feminine energy here. Yeah, there could be a feminine energy here that has some sort of information over somebody. They willing to fight over this person. This shit is crazy. They got something over this person, child. Queen rising, yeah. Somebody know, man, listen here. Somebody know that you unfuckwittable. With Queen rising here, it's like you're stepping into your power. Okay, praise, coming up in the spotlight. You're being praised, or you're coming up in the spotlight. You're being recognized. It's like the 6 of Wands energy is what this gives me. Okay, you're being seen for something, and whatever this is that you're doing is bringing some sort of stability and security in your life. It's like you've endured something. There's a lot of growth. It's like the seeds that you planted is now growing here. But see, you thought somebody was the best thing since sliced bread, since Wonder Bread or some shit. You thought somebody was the motherfucking perfect island or whatever you thought about this person. You actually dodged the bullet. This person wasn't shit. This is somebody who got childhood wounds, childhood trauma. They holding on to deeply rooted shit. And like, yeah, you dodged the bullet. Yeah, because the truth of the matter is you was surprised. And now they sitting around here, this person that you dodged the bullet with, they sitting around here making secret ass accounts. They making fake accounts. This is definitely something on social media. So I'm definitely talking to somebody who has a social media. So if you don't have social media, I ain't talking about you. It ain't for you if you don't have social media. Because this is somebody who got secret accounts. Yeah, they got secret accounts. And they watch you with high value. Somebody is watching how much you've elevated. How much you've elevated. How much you've grown. Because yeah, now you're showing up as the emperor or the empress with the high value here. Somebody is now, they see your worth. You're beautiful, you're fine, you're sexy, you're abundant, you're very confident. Yeah, and now you feel like home. But see, instead of somebody being a homebody, instead of them being in the house, somebody want to be outside and always partying all the time. Yeah, and they're in a karmic relationship with somebody. Yeah, somebody was wearing the mask. You ain't know who the fuck this person was, baby. You ain't really know them for real. Trust me, you ain't really know them for real. See, once you don't know somebody till you live with their ass. See, once this person would have moved in, baby, they would have brought hell to your life. Hell to your life. Okay. Okay. Okay, they brought hell to your life. What's going on here? I'm trying to tell you, baby. This person is wicked. Okay? You understand? Wicked. Let's see what's going on here. This person is off. Yeah, this person got a number of problems, but they got a number of conflict. They being blackmailed by this motherfucker over here. They being blackmailed by this bitch. Yup. Eight of Pentacles. The truth is, this person worked with somebody. Whatever they was doing for work, whatever they put time, energy, and effort into, whatever they was working on, they manipulated. Something was manipulated. Something they was working on. Something they did for work. Yup, I told you. And they being blackmailed. Why? I told you, something can bring a lot of problems in their life. It could bring a lot of conflict. See, there's somebody it's somebody that's a problem for this person. Because this could, whatever they invested in with the Eight of Pentacles, it could bring them trouble with the law. That's that King of Swords. It could bring them legal problems. Yep. Yeah, and somebody could be threatening this with the Eight of Wands. And they could make this shit happen quickly. They can make this shit happen quickly. Especially if this is something to do with their job or their work. They've been doing something unethical, something illegal, something they've been doing for work. Somebody may go back and cause problems and tell their boss. Yup. See? The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is somebody new they started talking to. They started talking to somebody new, this Queen of Pentacles. And see, now they want to get away from this person. Distance, see? They want to distance themselves from this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Whoever's in that energy, could be a Virgo towards Capricorn, whoever in that energy, they want to get away from that person. Yep, Five of Swords. Yep, they got manipulated. They got seduced by somebody. Somebody seduced somebody with sex, period. Period, point blank. Somebody hooked up with somebody thought some shit was all attractive and it looked good. They hooked up with somebody and they ass got manipulated. Five of Swords. They ass got set up. Yeah, they ass fell for the setup. They thought some shit looking it up. That's why you don't chase ass all the time. That's why you can't be chasing ass or chasing dick. You see what I'm saying? Because see, with the Five of Swords, somebody had a hidden motive, hidden intention the whole time with the Five of Swords. Their intentions was to set somebody up or do some wicked shit than somebody from the get-go. Five of Swords. There was dishonesty here. Okay? Somebody fell right in the trap. Somebody knows a person's weakness and they fell for it. And now they blackmailing them. Yep, 10 of Wands. Yeah, 10 of, yeah. See? This good time, chasing thrills, chasing a good time. It was exciting and it was fun. Oh, they sexy, they fine as fuck and all this shit. Now this person is a problem. 10 of Wands. They can't get rid of the motherfucker. This person ain't nothing but a problem for them. 10 of Wands here. What I told, they ass going through it. What I told, I can't make it up. Shit, look it up. They ass going through it. They ass is going through a conflict. Somebody's causing conflict in their money. They trying to hold on. Now I don't want their ass going through it. That person taking their ass up and through though. Yup. They want to ghost this shit so bad. They trying to think of a way to get out of this shit. They want to ghost this person. But see, somebody could shed light on something. And it could bring conflict for them in their life. Yup. Rejected. Ain't that something? Somebody could have rejected you thinking you the damn devil. The whole time they fell for the devil. Ain't that some shit? Again, rejection is God's protection. Somebody rejected you, but they was the devil the whole time. It was your protection. You was being protected from their devilish ass. Yeah, they could have felt like you was, you so clingy. See? They could have felt like you was clingy. Clingy and delusional. Yeah, see this masculine here. Yeah, it could be an Aries or a Cancer. Yeah. They want to fight over this person, child. Yeah. And see, this is somebody who knows that you wanted something solid, but they're not the ones. You didn't want no one night stand. You didn't want somebody that we just gonna fuck around with, have a good time. That's not what you want. This person knew that. This person knew that you wanted something solid. You wanted something secure. You wanted something real. You wanted somebody who give you security. So you wanted to feel secure with a person. Like y'all was building and growing somewhere. Y'all was having something. This person didn't want that. They just wanted a good time from you, not a woman's. But see, somebody's watching you. They watching and they know that with or without them, you're gonna have that. Yep, Page of Pentacles, because they've been studying you. It's somebody who's been paying very close attention to you. They've been studying you. They've been watching you. Okay, period. Yeah, with the world, somebody's saying the truth or something. What's going on here? Okay, the son. Yeah, since a child, this person have mother wounds. Somebody don't have a great relationship with their mother. They have mother wounds. Yep. I told you, King of Pentacles here. You dodged the bullet. This is somebody who's materialistic. Yeah. Yeah, King of Wands. Somebody's behind fake accounts. Behind fake accounts. Look, high value here. The Queen of Wands. See, you know what? You know what's going on? See, the Queen of Wands get mistaken a lot. Because the Queen of Wands can be very attractive. It don't matter whether the king or the Queen of Wands. A lot of times, these are people who are looked at to just look good. They look good, and people don't see nothing else beneath the surface. See, they look at you on the outside. See, the King and Queen of Wands can be misjudged a lot. You're misjudged. People look at you on the outside, and they think that you just good looks. Yo, you fine as fuck. You look good as fuck, and so it's like they grow this infatuation or this obsession with you. It's like the first thing, I wonder if they got some good deal. I wonder if they got some good pussy. You know what I'm saying? And they imagination get to going because they look at you. You're so good looking on the outside that all they can think about is getting to bed with you. They don't see nothing else beneath that, and they misjudge you. Not realizing that, hey, beneath these good looks, beneath all that, they don't see that the King and the Queen of Wands are very determined people. The King of Wands is a visionary. That's a leader, a go-getter. When he says that he wanted a nightclub, you know what I'm saying, popping and booming all over Las Vegas or whatever the case may be, he's going to make it happen. The King of Wands brings his vision to life. The Queen of Wands is also determined. That's like the socialite. Can be, you know what I'm saying? You know how to be social. You can be social when you want to be. You can also be very reserved and laid back when you want to be. Okay? It's like you know how to change or adapt to the right environment when you need to. You can be social, but you can be very like the popular loner as well. Real kept to yourself. You know, want to be out of the spotlight, not seen. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you're just very ambitious, business-minded. These are entrepreneurs. The King and Queen of Wands are people that are entrepreneurs, business-minded people. So that means you're very intellectual. You can be intellectual. You're more than what meets the eye. And that's what people always mess up at with the King and Queen of Wands. They miss their blessings. Because you're more than what meets the eye. They don't see, it's like you're the blessing in plain sight. It's like God hiding you in plain sight. People think that all you is just a good time. You just look good and all that, and you don't have nothing else. There's nothing else to you. Not knowing the whole time, your mind is, you're very intellectual. You're very intelligent. You're very smart, business savvy. You know what I'm saying? It's more to you than what's on the surface. It's more to you than surface level. So people misjudge you a lot. They may look at you because you fly, you put that shit on. You be fly as fuck, you look good. So they may look at you thinking that you're materialistic. They may think that you're all about image. You're all about looking good. But that's just who you are in your nature. You just like to look good. But that doesn't make you. That's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? You just like to look good. But that doesn't mean that you're materialistic or that you're so obsessed with your image. You know what I'm saying? And let's make this clear. I think everybody should care about how they look. You know what I'm saying? You should take pride in yourself. I don't think you should be going outside looking raggedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, so you supposed to get up in the morning, not brush your teeth, not bathe your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Put some damn clothes on. Walking around here looking raggedy all fucking day long. Holes in your socks and holes in your shirts and all that shit. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being obsessed with image. It's about being presentable. You should want to be presentable. And a lot of times, how you look and how you present yourself may get you in rooms that you could not get in had you looked a certain kind of way. Because let's be realistic too. We live in a world this world is very image driven. If you look the part, 9 times out of 10 you can get in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can get in that door. That's just the world that we live in, right? So anyway, you should take pride in your image. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be carrying yourself looking like you shouldn't be looking like a slob. You just shouldn't be looking like a slob. You just shouldn't do that, okay? You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes we have our days. I've always said that I wouldn't be going in the store and be no bonnet head wearing bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, it's been some days I became that bonnet head wearing bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Tired as fuck, be busy as hell. You just don't always have the time. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, you just feel more comfortable throwing on your bonnet. But I don't recommend that. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend that. Don't make that shit a lifestyle. That's not something that you walk around doing. You don't walk around with your bedroom shoes on, with your bonnet. That shit's for in the house, okay? Not for outdoors, okay? So that's not something, a recommendation. But hey, I get it. Sometimes we have those days. You may have to go to the emergency room with somebody or something. You know what I'm saying? It's late, you're tired. You know what I'm saying? We have our moments. So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what anybody else gonna think. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on in your life and the day that you don't have. So you gotta do what you gotta do some days. But that is not something you make an everyday thing. You just don't do that. You know, so you don't make that an everyday thing, okay? Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.